popping? Yo, welcome back to another YouTube video. And today we're taking a look at another Adventure Time special. I have my Adventure Time persona on the screen here. And yeah, this is my journey through Adventure Time, catching up on everything that I've missed, catching up on all the specials, all the different episodes, and giving my opinion and my take on them, because Adventure Time is one of my favorite cartoons going. I don't know, it's just one of my favorite cartoons to watch on Cartoon Network. So yeah, let's just get into it. And today we're taking a look at the stop motion episode that they made, which is called Bad Jubies. And I love Coraline, I love Wallace and Gromit, I like stop motion, I think it's really cool. I have even dabbled in stop motion myself. I've tried to do it. You can see my Stickbot videos on the channel. I've taken I've tried to do everything on this channel. I've tried to do anything that interests me and everything that I like pretty much. So anyway, back to Adventure Time, the stop motion series Bad Jubies. With a deadly storm about to hit the grasslands, Finn, Lumpy Space Princess, and Bebo build a bunker. However, Jake refuses to help. And that's what sets up the whole premise. Bad Jubies is a storm is coming to the grasslands, and what is fueling the storm is Finn, Lumpy Space Princess, and Bebo, and their stress, their bad jubies, their anger, their stress, their frustration. Jake's all happy, Jake's calm, Jake doesn't care, Jake's not bothered, but the other three are having bad vibes, causing the storm to get worse and worse and worse. It does start off with a nice stop-motion intro, but we continue on to pretty much them being told about a storm that's coming to the land, the grasslands, through Bebo, and then them going to build a bunker to protect themselves from the storm. Jake goes off, sits next to a river, goes and meditates, goes and, just bees Jake, all calm and happy and stuff. And then Finn's getting stressed, trying to dig this bunker, trying to do it all himself. And, you could do it so much faster with Jake's shape-shifting ability. Jake would be able to do it really quickly. But LSP is stressing, and she comes in and wants to bunker down with Finn and Jake because of the storm. And Bemo is obviously there because, they live in the treehouse together. So they're digging this hole, and Finn sets it up, he builds it all, and he builds it all right. The storm comes, LSP sort of eats all their rations, she just absolutely devours them all, whilst Finn and Jake are arguing. Jake isn't really arguing, Jake isn't really listening, Jake's just vibing, being a good dog, and Finn is stressing, panicking, telling Jake that he should have helped, and that he needs to take it more seriously because they could all die because of the storm. Jake's trying to calm Finn down and show him the right way to be calm, be, sane and, happy. And the storm starts ripping a hole into their bunker and starts breaking their bunker. They all start screaming, they all start shouting, and then Jake bees calm and makes them all be calm, and then the storm goes away, they all survive, they all get out the bunker, they all sit down, and they're all happy. So that's basically the main gist, the main sort of plot of the episode. And the animation, the stop motion, it's flawless. You can't see any of the hands, you can't see any of the sort of strings or anything which are making the characters move, and it just looks really good. It literally looks like the characters, you can tell it's them. They still do the wacky, chaotic faces with some eye-popping moments here, which are really cool and unique. It's a one-off episode, and Adventure Time is always weird and wacky. Adventure Time is all about mystery and magic and magical sort of events and things, and they have a pretty serious lore and a pretty, dedicated writing team to focus on the lore. But we have a one-off happy episode about stop motion. Obviously, the writers wanted to try their hand at a special episode. SpongeBob had a stop motion episode, so why can't Adventure Time? And honestly, it looks really good. It looks beautiful, and it manages to capture the same sort of art style and likeness of the art style with how the stop motion actually looks. And I would like a whole series based around this. This actually looks really good, and I'm a big fan of the green screen in the back of the clouds, the bright colours, obviously they had to stick with a small band of characters due to the fact that rigging up some figures and statuettes is costly, and making so many different characters in stop motion would be very expensive. So it's understandable why they stuck to like 4 characters, being the cheaper way to go about it, and the very simple ones to make, because obviously Jake is just an oval with a couple of extra details. Bemo's a square. A lumpy space princess is quite easy to do. She's just like a circle with extra steps. The voice acting and the lip syncing, I don't know, it just felt kind of off. The lip sync looked weird. I don't know why I felt like it looked weird, but it felt like an Adult Swim episode, like Robot Chicken, with how they were talking at some points. It just threw me off a little bit. Sort of took me out of the magic of Adventure Time and sort of put me into like Robot Chicken mode, and was like, hey, they're going to like go crazy. They're going to go psycho in a minute. It's going to go all wrong. But no, they managed to keep it going for a good while, and I like that. This episode, again, is just like a normal length of an Adventure Time episode, so 11 minutes long. It had a special intro and a special outro, being both live action, and it was a one-of-a-kind episode. When I first put it on, I was very confused, because I didn't see all the advertising that they put on for it, but apparently there was so much advertising for it. Obviously, it's a costly episode to make. They're going to want to advertise it. And just look at how good it looks. They made the whole last treehouse in stop motion, the whole last intro in stop motion. It is one of the best series. Like, Adventure Time is like a great series, because they're always willing to try new stuff, do new things, and sort of go all out, put all their chips in, and they've done that for so long. They had like an event. They had a Minecraft event. Again, it didn't do so well, but they still had like a Minecraft episode. They are constantly trying to one-up themselves and try new things, experiment with everything, and it's just perfect. I really like the Adventure Time crew and the people that create it. And I'm so happy that we're going to get Fiona and Cake soon. That is why it kickstarted me to actually do this series and take a look at all the Adventure Time stuff that I missed first time around. Because, it's so unique and cool, and I hope Fiona and Cake kickstarts Adventure Time back up. Although I am quite happy with where Adventure Time left off, and I don't want Fiona and Cake to ruin that, so I'm very hesitant, but I would also like some more Adventure Time, because you can never have too much Adventure Time. The characters chosen for this episode are quite good as well. LSP, very selfish character, fits the bad Jubies sort of criteria. Finn, normally a positive, hyperactive character, but put him in a life or death situation, a very serious moment. He does like to take it seriously, and he does get overwhelmed very quickly, because we have seen that with some of our other series or specials that we've looked at before. Bemo, always happy, always positive, always optimistic, so it's quite shocking to see him like this, and quite shocking to see him, panicked, frightened and scared, but still, look at how flawless this is. It's just so good. I don't know, I'm speechless. It looks amazing. The plot line, it's just bad Jubies. It's trying to, uplift positivity, PMA, positive mental attitude, showing you that bad things will happen if you have bad thoughts. Like, if you keep thinking badly and you keep being negative all the time, of course negative stuff is going to be happening to you, because you're going to focus on it more, and it's always going to be negative. You're never going to see the silver lining. But if you're like Jake and you're happy, have a positive mindset, more happy stuff, more good stuff is going to happen around you. And basically it's manifesting. You are manifesting positivity. If you think optimistically, you are manifesting I don't know what it's called, the opposite of positivity. Negativity. You're manifesting negativity if you are thinking negatively and thinking, sadly and stuff like that. So that's basically what this episode is trying to persuade and put across, and I really like that message. That's a good message to put out to the kids that watch Adventure Time. It's a good message for anyone to listen to, and it's coming from Adventure Time, and Adventure Time is top quality content. I was bullied for actually liking Adventure Time at one point, because it was seen to be this childish, kids show that was weird and wacky, and it was crazy, and it was just weird in general, and I was called weird for liking it and watching it. And it's just good messages come out of it, and I like it. It's good. Definitely go give it a watch if you haven't already. It's an amazing show. This episode, though, I am going to give it an 8 out of 10. Only because the mouth movements weirded me out a little bit. That's the only nitpick that I have with this whole episode. The mouth movements, and it just felt out of character for Bebo. Bebo just felt out of character here in this episode. Or that's just in my opinion anyway. You're welcome to have your own opinion. I've had people in the comments being like, hey, you are wrong, you are a liar. This isn't what was telling by the episode. This isn't that. You're wrong. You're telling lies. You're spreading lies. I'm just telling you my opinion and what I'm getting from the episode as a whole. So you can think whatever you want. I respect your opinion. I respect your thoughts on the episode. But let me have mine. Let me share mine. And I think this is a great episode. And you should go watch it. It's called Bad Jubies. You can go watch Adventure Time pretty much anywhere. I do believe they're still running it on Cartoon Network at late nights. But you can also watch it on like Amazon Prime, YouTube. Nope. I don't know where else you can watch it. You can't watch it on Nickelodeon. I'm wrong with that one. But please, just go watch Adventure Time. Show it some love. Fiona and Kate's coming back out soon. Max is the home of Adventure Time. You can go watch it on there. HBO Max, whatever you want to call it. It's changing its name all the time. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe. I think I covered all my points, but if you want a bit more Tyler Price in your life, definitely go check out my link tree. It has all the stuff that I'm connected to, has all the stuff that I'm on and appear in and work on. So go check that out, and comment down below what other stuff you want me to check out. If you want me to check out regular show, The Amazing World of Gumball, another film, another anime, write down in the comments and I'll get on it. Other than that, bye-bye.